Yeah. Hey, we've got to finish up. We've got D&D.
Yeah, we're no longer playing the long game. We're switching gears.
Yeah, babe, they've called and texted. We've got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
I've already lost inspiration for you, bitch. What more do you want?
Oh, come on.
How funny would it be if that was actually one of our friends' cum noises?
I mean, I'm still unsure if that's Jamie's, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. We can't really rule it out.
No.
I know him to be a very sexual person. He always makes that noise.
Yeah.
So I feel like actually a lot has happened since in your message, Pete, since the end of last session.
You just decided to walk into the Hightower.
After lying.
Yeah.
You instigated it. You entered. I don't feel like a lot's happened.
Oh, we sort of, gone in, followed Jander and everything.
Jander's probably like, these guys are idiots.
It's a pretty intense ending.
You say that like if you'd have surveyed the tower a little bit, or like, I don't know, done any form of recon.
Yeah,
the steps that got you to this were really simple.
I feel like we are actually kind of low-key a pretty bad group for actually reconning things. We do just tend to sort of fucking hold our chins up high and walk straight up to whatever it is,
It's the proper Croydon boy way.
Yeah, fucking straight. What?
Croydon's chin's down, son.
Nah.
You still walk in all the way.
No, I mean, the official Croydon fucking walk is one with a hand near some sort of pocket that almost certainly has a knife in it. That's the Croydon walk, Not that we do that.
Not that I've bad man held a shank.
A shank, yeah. Some of the shanks them kids be running around with nowadays are fucking insane, by the way. Do you ever have them videos pop up on fucking social media and shit? Like, just like some kid getting arrested and he's got like a fucking machete under his coat, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this why?
Yeah. That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude, think about the semantics of like just carrying that around all day as well. Just like
it's a fucking giant ass machete, like it's strapped to your back or something, it's stuffed down your trousers, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
I just can't bend my knee all day in case I need to fucking cut some ferns, like.
Also, best hope you don't need to do anything that requires two hands, like tie up a shoelace.
Yeah, exactly.
No, sorry.
Roberto!
And sound happy to see him.
Sorry I'm late.
No problem.
Busy day. And it slips my mind, unfortunately.
Why is D&D not at the forefront of your mind at all times, Robert?
Yeah,
my fucking elbow tattoo and it fucking hurts.
Oh, dude, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, shit. Sick.
What'd you get?
He got Galir.
I had a candy kitten dragon fruit flavour. I got a mandala on my elbow. Like a little flowery patterny piece.
Did that coincide with the really cute trip to Brighton, did it, Rob?
No. The trip to Brighton was yesterday. And I went down there today to get this done.
Fun date for Jazzy, tattoo for me.
That's tough. Sort of, I suppose. But yeah, no, it's worked out that I got it booked the day after we went, so I've had to do 2 trips down to Brighton in 2 days. Things, man.
Nice.
I'm really dressing down with it on. So yeah, sorry.
That's what I mean.
That's okay. Someone want to kick us off with the session message, and then by all means have a little sort of like 5-minute chat, and then we'll crack on.
I feel like it's been a minute since I've done the pre-session reading.
Yeah, go for it, man.
After Simon's nightmarish performance last time, you've all now done it evenly.
I'm going no tricks with this reading, boys. I'm gonna have the white bread of the message reading.
White bread. We've got the end bit of the message reading.
Simon last week was doing that weird, like, you know how fucking Dutch people put like sprinkles on toast. You know,
What?
that's what Simon was doing. You've never heard of that?
Sprinkles on toast?
Yeah, it's like a Dutch thing. You fucking like eat sprinkles on toast.
I've never
even
heard
have,
of
like-
that. That is really bizarre.
They have like a name for it and everything. It's like popular.
I'm
Wow.
gonna Google this.
They also don't have kebab shops; they only have chip shops, but then with like all the different sauces you could ever imagine.
Sick.
Very confusing.
Sprinkles on toast is actually a popular food eaten for breakfast in the Netherlands.
Told
Hagelslag.
you. Haggle slap.
Best name
It's like,
Traditional Dutch hagelslag recipe. What the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna crack
Yeah,
on.
sorry, yeah, go for it.
No, I don't want to have wasted that. Do we change his name from Jander to Haggleslag?
We can, or it could be a future NPC and we don't know when he comes up.
That's very true. I'll write that down, Dave. Good idea.
Haggle a slag.
I'll
That's
wait your
right.
best Dutch accent.
Hurdy-gurdy. That's kind of racist, I'm sorry.
I think that's also racist for Swedish people anyway. I think that was incorrect as well.
Yeah, I think that's the wrong racism. Sorry,
Yeah,
dude.
all sorts of racism coming out here.
And that's my real big issue. It's just the wrong kind.
Okay. You walk over the elvish drawbridge and river below, passing through the set of double doors into Hightower. As you do, you get an uneasy feeling that all is not as it seems. It takes a conscious effort from you to not prepare a spell or reach for your weapon. But you were invited in as guests, and it would be best if you behaved as such. The uneasy feeling melts away as you're greeted by a cheery, portly fellow named Jander. Jander or Yander, by the way, Pete?
Whatever you want.
I'm going to go Jander. Who almost looks too short to be an elf. Donned in battle-damaged elven armour with a brilliant red cloak slung over his shoulders. You find that Jander has a certain aura about him that welcomes you to Hightower better than his verbal greeting and low, respectful bowing ever could. He leads you across the once grand courtyard to the bottom of one of many staircases you can see. It's only once you hear the thick fortress doors boom shut behind you, you realise you're in the middle of a large ruined circle carved into the floor. Alarm floods your senses as you see runes from all the schools of magic decorating the circle's perimeter. Your mouth dries fast, as if you had swallowed a bowl of sawdust, and your own heartbeat thunders in your ears. Thud, 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 thud. Each beat pronouncing a stalking step taken by Jander around the magical circle's edge. Thud, thud. It's time to find out if your fealty to Lord Eltienne is as real as you claim. For the first time, you notice the sinister wickedness leaking through Jander's once welcoming smile. Cold dread pulls in your stomach as your own heartbeat deserts you, leaving you with nothing but empty silence. So we kind of just followed this guy in, and now look to be in some sort of pickle, lads. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look fantastic, let's be honest.
I'm in danger.
Um,
Time to find out. So because we claimed we were like servants of Lord Eltienne, right?
that's what, yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure from memory Simon said for us.
Yeah.
With,
Wow, he's not here. Blame on Simon.
with minimal.
Oh shit! Rob wasn't here last session.
And also, if it's going to be anyone, it's Simon. So it's a fair bet.
You know, I did record and upload a YouTube video, which only we watch.
Well,
sorry.
not even Rob now. Our audience is regressing.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
But do we want to give Rob a quick rundown of last session?
Yeah, we can do.
Oh, Simon, prize word if you're actually watching the YouTube recording, haggle slag. Text me that. See what you get.
That would be interesting.
Oh shit.
I even. Anyway, keep going.
Do you want to have a go around that, David? Or do you want me to?
Remind me where we started, and then I might be able
So we
to...
started off after we had we started in the sort of like temple-y tomb kind of place where we found the moonstone and the stick.
Ah, yes, we did. Super fucking awesome.
And then and that was super. And then like sort of we found some more treasure with the spell scrolls. With me investigating the walls and everything.
Yeah.
The moonstone has lit up the entire map of moving around the forest,
Yes,
which is really nice. We discovered more sections and everything that we're like sort of moving to.
Okay.
Then we decided to go to the elven village. Was it elven village?
Yes.
Was that what it was called?
I don't know if it was elven village. I think it was like Eltienne village or something like that. Or was it ethereal? Maybe.
We went to a village. Which looks like it's been abandoned for about 200. I think I have 200 in my mind, but I'm not really sure why. But about 200 years.
Because that was how long ago the Crimson Winter was.
Yes, right, yeah. And we explored it, and the first building we went into seemed to have just like a mass grave. Didn't seem like there was any struggle or anything like that, but there was just people there who, you know, there was just, we didn't even count, but like loads and loads of bodies.
Right.
No bodies in any of the other buildings. We also had some deep role playing. First off, it happened with Derek. He took a fucking load of psychic damage, and he suddenly remembered everything about the Starlight Keys. Including like you know our previous campaign, but Derek couldn't really quite pin his finger on who the people in around the Starlight Keys were or why they were like after them, but he knew that they were super important and that they stopped. They were to do with Lord Asher's rise. Was it Lord Asher? Am I remembering that right?
Cinder.
Lord Cinder, sorry. Lord Asher?
Yeah, and like to speak on Simon's thing real quick, he like had. It was kind of selective, like the memories that he got of like everything. Right. It was like I think because didn't you say to Orman that he could remember that Orman had a big family, but he can't remember any of like who they are or anything like that?
Nah, so that was Orman and Derek's backstory. Is that Derek knew that Orman had a big family, but didn't really know much about them.
Oh, sorry.
But
yes.
yeah, with the Starlight Keys, he saw someone who looked exactly like Orman essentially. And sort of pried into Orman saying, "Oh, like, do you have any like family?" And then Orman was like, "Well, yeah, I've got fucking loads, but don't you know speak to them anymore." He used to speak to his aunt, but he hasn't spoken to his aunt since he lost his ship. And there was sort of like you know super deep role playing where Orman was sort of like. You know, explaining why he didn't. Well, not that why. He just didn't really know why he didn't speak to his family anymore. It's kind of sad.
I think the whole session was punctuated with like loads of just really great role playing between the characters.
Yeah. And then Orman finally got the visions as well. And sort of you know between Derek and Orman convinced Teclis that these are very much worth pursuing. And we all sort of agreed that who's the Wraith? Oh, I'm so bad at remembering names.
Dasmat.
Dasmat is not to be trusted. So we're sort of trying to bypass him. And we decided
that's
to
fair.
go to.
That is unconfirmed though, Rob. That's just them.
I mean, I'm fully on board with that. The guy gives me the yeebies.
I mean, well, I say we're trying to. I'm not like we're not, whether we're successful or not is completely not our decision, I reckon. But we don't want to deal with him anymore. So we decided not to go back to where he is, and we decided to go a different way to this place called Hightower, which is like near a little river. And we.
Oh yeah, guys, do you want me to drop you on the map very quick so you can?
Yeah, dude.
That helpful?
That would help. Yeah.
Oh no, wrong one.
Let me zoom out.
Zoom out.
Eltienne village is where we were.
Right.
In the top left. And then we went to. Yeah, so now we're at Hightower, which is where we all are on the map. Dasmat. Ooh, dude, Dasmat's cairn seems to have changed. Interesting.
It's all green and grassy now.
And yeah, we're at Hightower here. We are gonna go here, and then possibly, I think the idea was to try and go back to Westlake. But anyway, we got here. We sort of knocked on the door, and this guy came out, and he was like, "Oh, are you friends of Lord Eltienne?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure." And he was like, "Okay, come on in." And then that's where Pete's message sort of picks up.
Okay, cool.
I'm probably paraphrasing quite a lot of this, but
Probably, but it's
Oh,
fine.
everything was all here.
So as long as we've got the main bits of intel, I'll see what I can work with that. Thank you very much for the roundup.
alright, mate. Couldn't have done it without the gang.
See you.
But now we're in a pickle. In this here Jander's room. Like.
It's only seemed that way, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Okay.
Back
to reality.
Yeah.
Pete, can I look at the runes and see if I can work out what the fuck they're saying or what they're doing?
Sure. I'll take an Arcana check.
I don't even know if my Arcana is any good, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's a 5.
I think
you count up to 5 magical schools, but after that you lose count. You know there are 8, but you don't know if the other 3 are present.
Guys, these things are magic.
Okay. Thanks, Orman.
Yeah, I think Texas is definitely studying the runes as they're starting to like activate. They're like glowing.
Sort of. Giving off a faint, but I wouldn't have said they were humming or
It's kind of like
reverberating.
idle glowing.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take an Arcana check from you as well, though.
I would love to give you one, but my character sheet has gone blank, and I keep opening it and shutting it, and it remains blank.
Shame.
Really?
What's going? Yeah.
Was it
No,
delete everything?
No, I mean I'm.
No, nothing's even like it's
screen.
just not. Yeah, it's just not opening.
Right. Okay.
Wait for it to load. If your laptop's being kind of shitty, it might be that.
Mm.
In the meantime, Galir, roll one on his behalf.
Certainly, sir. A 13.
You identify several runes. You identify 2 of the spells cast upon it. One, it's Zone of Truth. So if I can have some saving throws, please.
Okay. What do you want with?
I need a charisma saving throw, please.
Ooh.
12.
I'm currently trying to relog and the laptop's having a seizure.
Nice.
Give me a sec. I am coming as quick as I can.
The description of Zone of Truth is in the chat. I am still waiting on Dave. Charisma saving throw, David.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
Yeah, on my way.
Oh dear, that's not.
And the other spell you identify is Magic Circle, which I'll let you Google at your own leisure now.
Magic circle.
Oops.
Or if anyone knows the rules to Magic Circle and would like to say them before they Google them.
No, I do not. But I will.
If I remember correctly, it's you create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered on a point on the ground that you can see within range. Glowing runes appear
Thanks,
wherever the
Raymond.
cylinder. Huh? What?
I feel like he's reading this off of a thing.
Yeah.
This is very good
No,
memory.
you're just ruining my train of thought.
In
Now.
all the years I've known you, Dave, like an eidetic memory has not been a part of your build-up.
I mean, a memory full stop has not really been part of my build-up, but I think you've been kind, Pete. Thank you. I'll put it in the chat as I've got it up.
Yeah.
Thanks. Because I was literally reading the same thing and it was coming up word for word. And at that point I started to get a little bit suspicious.
Yeah. So those are the two spells you identify. You do know that there are, many more runes. There's probably a couple more spells cast on this sort of particular patch of stone. Your charisma saving throw is.
Can I perform a stone cunning check? Will it allow me to do that, or is the magic going to stop me or something?
You can try.
What the fuck is it? Okay, this one. Well, 22.
How close are you going to get to the edge?
I'm going to stay within the circle.
Yeah, but how close are you going to get to the edge?
I might not even move towards the edge. I might just kind of kneel down and.
Okay, so you're just doing it like sort of where you're stood.
Yeah.
You know that there are all 8 schools of magic sort of cast on this spot, and you think that some of them are like defensive, and that if you try and escape, there like stuff will happen.
Okay.
So he's just said time to test your loyalty to Lord Eltienne, right?
Charisma saving throw, please, Pat.
Oh, sorry.
But yes. Oh, nice and easy. You have all failed.
Dude, what? With those good rolls?
I know.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
You must now all tell the truth.
Can you not answer though, right?
Yeah.
And then that's kind of won't look good, will it? I suppose, but yeah.
I mean, not talking when you physically can't lie is basically a confirmation that you're going to lie, So.
True.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd like to call out to Jander and say, what do you mean find out if our fealty is real? We came here, we told you we are men of Lord Eltienne. What else do you need to know?
He says, have you sworn fealty to any of the other woodland realms, lords or ladies?
And I'll answer no.
He waits for you to all answer.
No.
No.
What other woodland realms have you visited? Moonwood, Bramblebriar, Snow Pines.
Just for Moonwood?
Have we even been in the Moonwood? Yeah.
Oh shit, no, we haven't actually been up in this bit,
Please
isn't
take one
yeah.
psychic damage. Trick.
Actually.
I don't think we've been to any.
Yeah, none.
I will say that. We have visited none.
None of the above, sir.
So you don't even recognise Lord Eltienne's own realm as one, but yet you swear fealty to him. This is very interesting.
Do we need to know where?
Have you ever committed crimes against nature?
Techless can absolutely say no.
So we're talking about all the dark stuff, sort of incest, cannibalism.
Oh, definitely not.
No.
Didn't sound so sure, Orman. This is kind of all on you for your backstory.
Well.
Other guys have put up a firm no, and you're like, maybe once.
Depends what you describe as crimes against nature.
Has Orman got a lot of hot sisters? Is this where this is going?
But I don't want to break it. No. No, not Norman. Orman truly believes that he hasn't. No.
Okay. How long have each of you walked this earth?
20 of these years. No, sorry. That was Hellbagged. 100 of these years.
I have for 75.
And if you haven't already, please add your age to your character sheet. I will check at the end of this.
I just checked.
Clear?
Totally. Did I never put it on my character sheet? No.
Alright, you can put it in now. How old are you?
No, but I was such a good boy with my character sheet this time.
This time.
Let me just quickly scan my notes. 185. I did put it in there. I knew I did.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry,
Mic
it's in the
off.
bio. Sorry, obviously it's in the bio.
Fair enough. What brought you to Hightower?
Truly, we've been traversing these woods for a long time under the, well, I guess you could call it forced labour of a
Mic on.
evil race, Dasmat, after having been offered up to him and his fellow spirit kin as a sort of sacrifice. And we came here hoping that maybe we'd find some help to free ourselves of these sort of, we were the bonds of Dasmat, as it were. That's truly why we came here.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of say that and like look around to you two, like sort of giving you the eyes, nodding a little bit, like that's technically true. I haven't lied.
Jander looks very interested by the mention of this wraith. Says, what do you mean, like defiling the wood?
We haven't. Truthfully, he's defiling the wood, not us.
Yeah, the wraithers. You just said he is.
Yeah, he
he's
wants to enslave people and stuff like that to make them work in the woods for them. Make them work in the woods for him. He says he wants to restore them to their former glory, but he's a sinister geezer.
he's already got control over a full portion of the woods.
And what would you have me do? And my men?
I mean, we don't really know. It's sort of why we came to ask for any sort of
Truthfully,
help, really.
Yeah, truthfully, we're seeking help.
With what?
Just to escape from Dasmat's clutches.
I mean, do you know much of this Dasmat? Have you heard of Dasmat?
No, but if he defiles the westward, he is an enemy of ours.
I mean, he says he wants to return it to its former glory. What does do you have any idea what that means? He didn't tell us about what he meant.
Everyone's former glory will be different. Do you know what he was in life? Do you know how old he was?
Old enough to know of the Crimson War thing.
Crimson Winter.
Crimson Winter, yeah.
At the point that you get the name of it wrong, even though you are corrected by your colleagues, you see visible disdain on his face. The Jander, not the DM. DM's fine forgetting stuff.
So don't judge me. I'm just a very forgetful little halfling.
He doesn't say anything, but the look he gives you makes it seem as if, like, this is an unforgettable thing that happened.
Well, you don't know what I got up to last night. I don't know how that's a joke. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Just keep on bubbling, dude.
I'm just going to start flossing at him. No. He also wouldn't tell us anything about his dealings in the Crimson Winter. He skirted around that.
Do you think this wraith is evil?
Absolutely.
I think evil is up to.
He must be, sent to live on a farm.
By me, as long as you're going to handle that situation. I don't want to go anywhere near him.
Don't know how a farm's going to stop him from this, but if you've got a super secure
I was trying to be polite for the kids. Put him down. Kill him. Curb stomp him.
Okay. Well,
Do you know how to kill a wraith? Who is incredibly powerful and one-shots people?
Me and my men are highly trained.
Okay.
We have spent years in Hightower, honing our skills. Hundreds of years.
Isn't he like 3,000 years old? And under the wraith. Why am I arguing? Have at him.
Yeah, fuck
I don't fancy it. Yeah.
I'd be happy to show this force to Dasmat if you're gonna.
Yeah.
If it would help
lead you
us.
in your army through the
Jander,
woods to where he was.
Jander, would you help? Would you help us?
You know, but the westward. The westward is our home.
Bit rude, but we'll take it.
You actually gonna say that out loud?
I'll mutter it under my breath.
Have a stealth.
Sure. I'll use some inspiration.
They're both terrible rolls.
I'll live by it. See what happens.
Yeah, leave it if you're bad.
I am. But I mean, that second roll wasn't much better to go by, was it?
Yeah, he notices you say it.
I'll look him in the eyes as I whisper under my breath.
So, but am I right in thinking the general consensus is you want Jander to go and deal with Dasmat?
Yep.
Or, if I'm honest, I'd like to know if he knows any information about Jander. About thingy.
What?
Sorry. Dasmat.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't seem to know or recognize the name or anything. But he became interested in your sort of story when you said he was defiling the Westwood.
Oh, he defiles it so much, bro.
He defiles
Defiles
it
the
all
hell
over
out
my
of him.
face. Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, puppy.
Why? Do you know of this? Have you heard of Dasman? Have you heard his name? Have we already been over this? I think we have. I'm just very forgetful.
Yeah, we literally just recapped it, dude.
Good.
Okay, never mind.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a long day. Leave me alone. Okay. What's your answer,
Old excuse.
dude? Will you?
So
He
will you
says-
help us?
We
He already said he already doesn't want to help you, Rob. He wants to help the Westwood.
Will you help the Westwood by helping us get rid of Dasmat?
He says he will do this
Hmm.
on the condition that you do something for him.
I mean, don't you want your beloved home to stop getting defiled? You know.
It's not one small favour sometimes. Go on, what's your condition?
Yeah, let's hear the conditions.
It's a RuneScape joke.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to probably agree to it if it means Dasmat fucks off, but we'll pretend like we have some kind of bargaining chip.
He
Let's
says
hear it.
there is a dam upriver that converts some of the river water into unstrategic places. He wants you to break down the dam, let it rush through the Westwood, cleanse some of this filth away. For those of you who didn't, draw the map, the Crystal Mere is just up from you, is like basically halfway in between where you are now and the Elven village, or the Eltienne village. You know the one.
Oh yeah.
And you want us to break it down a dam? That sounds doable. That sounds really doable. Would there be some way? Could you give us some sort of device to help bust this dam, or do you want us to go there and take it apart brick by brick?
He doesn't seem concerned about how you do it, but you get out the impression from him that he's not going to give you anything to do this. Like, this is your job. You should be able to figure this out.
What's the catch, and why haven't you guys done this already?
I like that.
Because old magic passed by the other elven realms prohibit them from touching the dam.
Okay. And you say the dam's just a bit north from here?
Yeah, like northwest.
Okay.
I can show you the map if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Oh yeah.
Crystal Mere is right there. And then you got the Elven village.
Teclis turns to Orman and Galir and says, I think, guys, this feels like the light at the end of the tunnel. We can just, cause a flood? We can get out of this sticky bind we found ourselves in. Do you not think? I think Jander seems like a serious guy. I feel like he could seriously help us.
It does seem quite likely. Seems to be very sure of himself. I think it's a task we need a bit more info on, though. How big is this thing? What's it made of? Etc. Etc. Before we just head over there.
What? That's not kind of like why I was asking for. Like, is there any specific way we should be breaking this dam? Because it's like we don't know, right?
He mentioned the magic, and I want to know more about what the magic does and how he knows they can't touch it. To be honest, because why is that magic specific to him and his men, and not just general magic which hurts everyone? That guy tries to touch it.
Do you want to ask him, or do you want to take an insight?
No, I want to ask him.
Oh, he says it's because we're elves.
Okay. So you reckon somebody like myself would be able to touch it? No problem.
Yes, so you're not an elf.
I noticed. Thanks for.
What about me, a dwarf? Because elves
He
don't like
rolls his
dwarves.
eyes. He's getting tiresome of this.
He's the one that.
Well, why no, you lot don't like us lot?
He says yes. Anyone but an elf.
Technicus is going to sort of timidly raise his hand and say,
He says yes. You'll be safe, mongrel.
Ooh,
Wow.
Ooh.
hurtful.
Wow.
Technicus is going to put his hand down a little bit defeated and just sort of do that little hang your head to the sort of side and down. You know that you've got to do when like someone's just parred you. You know.
Yeah, that was savage.
That little,
I wish I didn't see that happen, to be honest.
We can all touch it. Is what he's saying, guys. Okay. Yeah. So let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. We can break down Gilly, you know everything about stone. I'm sure some sort of dam built of stone. You can figure out how to unpick it, couldn't you?
Even before it's a wooden dam.
I was going to say, yeah, assuming it's made of stone, we should have a slight advantage.
Is it made of stone, Jander?
Jander will check. It's made of wood and stone.
Okay.
Well, presumably, if it's made of both, figuring out how to crumble away the stone structure will probably make the whole thing collapse, right? So we have an advantage if it's both. You know, as long as it's not purely wood. So
but yeah, we should.
Yeah, I think you could really carry us through this. We'll get it done nice and smart and safe. I think this sounds like an ABC, guys. It's a walk in the park.
Just got to bust open a dam and cause a flood to eradicate all the filth. Easy peasy.
Why not?
I'm game.
So, Jander, what say you? Maybe we should set off in the morning?
Well, if you guys want to take a long rest in Hightower, then you can.
And yeah, is he gonna like give us some beds or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, some food.
Yeah.
Some dwarven ale.
Not dwarven ale.
Then I don't want it. Then I'll just go to bed with my pies. Not pies.
What?
You can have pies if you want.
No, I don't want pies.
Well.
Just, I will have some rock cakes.
Nice.
Are they actual rocks?
Yeah, it's got to have a little bit of pebble in it and shit.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. And then in the morning, you're just going to set off to Crystal Mere.
Crystal Mere.
before we set off, Teclis is going to spend his preparation time in the morning ritual casting Find Familiar.
Yep.
So my familiar, being the little bird, is always sort of...
Wait, what little bird?
I never sent you the picture, did I?
Yeah, but also from a rules perspective, you need to pick an animal.
Yeah, so from a rules perspective, it's just a plain hawk.
Interesting. Okay.
And yeah, it's a fire hawk.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, he's just buzzing around. We'll get to him when he's relevant.
Awesome. Anyone else for anything else before we move on and you start your travel? Oh, also, I presume you're just going straight there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Can't think of any reason to detour.
Awesome stuff. Please place yourselves all in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen by Gray.
Gobos, bro.
Gobbos, bruh.
Say.
As you do see some goblins, you're not really sure what they're doing. You think they're two down, the two sort of in the sort of river bed. You think they're digging for something, but they're not really doing a good job. Like the ones on the ridge are shouting at them. But yeah, you're not. Does anyone speak Goblin?
Was it a scum language?
Oh, well, then you can't hear what they scumming saying.
Good. Don't want to.
How about that? How about one of these?
Yeah, that's literally worked out perfectly for me. I don't know.
What's the plan? We just gonna waltz on in?
Well, I would like to, but these goblins. Can we see just the goblins sort of digging down there, or can we see all these other ones up here at the top of the map?
You can see everything on the map that you can see on the map.
Okay. I would say that them goblin archers and whatever that other little goblin is that looks somewhat threatening to me, guys. That's a long distance to cover getting peppered by arrows. Anyone? And them goblins are going to be aggressive. Or could we scare them off, perhaps? You know what goblins are like. They'll shoot on sight.
It's true, they're scum.
I mean, I can hit him from over here. It's just, do we just want to start firing straight away, or are goblins just going to attack us straight away?
In my experience, almost certainly. But
Pretty much guaranteed.
I mean, I wouldn't be averse to just... you could always stand back and shoot a firebolt or two as a warning shot. You've got your blasting, you don't you, woman?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I can hit from back here. It's just I mean, they're just gobbos. Can't we just fucking...
They're cowardly as hell, so why don't we just... What if we hide and fire off a couple of warning shots and just scare them off? But where there is one gobbo, there's always more. So I say we don't want them to see how few we are in number. You know, I'd say we hide, maybe like in behind or in the tree or whatever, and then we'll just fire out some spits of fire and some force blasts, and see if we can scare them off.
Okay.
Up for it?
Sure, why not? See what happens.
All good plans.
Guys,
Need
you
that level of
can start
commitment.
doing some sneaky shit. I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative. Norman stacking off strong. 13 point. Yes, nice.
It's not bad.
On Patrick's hamster, pedal faster.
Mate, literally every time I'm asked to do something, I just like seem to get some sort of fucking connection problem. I end up fucking closing and reopening shit. This is really annoying.
Hey,
Here we go.
you rolled higher than Rob because of your percentage.
And
Damn it, 0.04.
I feel like this has come up so much more than I expected it to.
What?
This is like at least the second, maybe third time I've been ahead of someone because of 0.16.
In campaign number 1, I was the only one that had the decimal, and I don't know what I've done differently when I set you guys up for these character sheets, but now you all have it.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's all good.
All right, guys. So still carry on as you would, but just now, just know we have initiative when we need it.
So I mean, we'll fire out some warning shots, some over the head sort of shots.
Do
Orman?
we want to hide first? Is that not our whole plan?
Have some inspiration, Dave.
Yeah. I mean,
You just sit behind
let's
this.
actually do the hiding. Yeah.
Let's hide and shoot warning shots. Let's shoot warning shots. Yeah, I'm gonna move into the bush because I'm tiny.
Gray's going to
that.
sort of like lay down on the ridge, on his belly, prone,
What a legend.
a sniper. That gun.
Technically, is pretty skinny, so if there's a like decent sized tree trunk in front of him, he can sort of disappear behind it.
Yeah, these are sort of more sort of half bushes.
Okay.
You think that behind them is probably best, and Orman seems to be getting on all right, but that's because he's small.
Well, we're gonna crouch.
Awesome. I'm guessing you're gonna sort of want a surprise round.
I'm not even trying to hit him.
Okay.
Just a
Well, you're
warning
just gonna
shot.
fire some warning shots. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna fire them?
At these billies, but above their head.
How far is near?
I'm trying to get it within 5 foot.
Awesome. I'll take an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. So firebolt and spell attack. I don't know.
Awesome. You singe some goblin hair as you immediately grab their attention.
I'll fire another one.
Well, can I have stealth checks from everyone while you're doing this?
Yeah.
I need to do stealth checks. I'm just standing still, not attacking.
I crit.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to inspiration my stealth check. Wow.
Pete, do I need to do one?
No, if you're not going to do anything.
I'm not going to fire anything from here, I don't think.
Here's
I will just fail them.
twigs snapping over in the bush near him, and he fires what can only be known as sort of eye darts towards Teclis, as he sort of suggests do better, and gives him an inspiration.
Thank you very much. We got an 18.
I'm not sure if I was too quick there, but next time if I roll, I will not allow that.
I thought the rule was always if you hadn't told us the outcome. But okay, that's fair.
When it's a contested roll, though, it's sort of like that is the outcome, isn't it?
To be fair, you were rolling as I think Rob was talking, so I was gonna wait for Rob to
Oh,
stop
that's
talking.
fair. That's why I said I don't know if I was too quick.
Okay, fair, cool.
I was just saying next time. But yeah, you are all stealthed as warning shots, and they sort of drop the shovel that they weren't really using, and they sort of retreat back into a more defensive position on the hill. And these archers start to really start looking.
Huh. I think we scared them off, guys. You kind of just pissed them off.
Should we just try and set fire to the dam? It's part wood.
Do you have a good way of getting that on fire?
I have. Not unless I'm touching it.
What happens when you touch it?
I can cast a spell which does fire.
But like a lot of fire. What kind of spell are you packing? A lot of fire, or like that little tiddly bit of fire I just shot out?
I mean, fire is fire. All we want, you don't need a lot to start a fire. Plus, if we start a fire on our side and they want to deal with it, they'll have to come over to our side or do something which will distract them. So.
But are we going to be able to successfully burn a dam? Surely a lot of it's going to be quite wet.
I mean, this looks quite wooden and not that wet. You have all of this. My mouse is being all sorts of shit. All of this up here, obviously, I'm talking about doing that, but like, why not start burning the inside where it's not touched by water?
I mean, yeah, I just think
the dam will be very, very cold, even if it's not wet. Starting a fire might prove difficult.
That's my concern. I'm sure in theory we could get it on fire, but I'm not a powerful enough mage to conjure large amounts of fire all in one go. So I think, for us to sort of set it on fire would take a long time, and I don't want to be turned into a pincushion by some horrible little goblins.
Alright, fair. Fair. How far away are they? Pete, I'm gonna fire another Eldritch Blast at this cunt.
Yeah, are you in range? Are you aiming to hit him or just graze him again?
Nah, absolutely aiming to hit him this time. Yes, I am in range. 22.
Yeah, hit. You would even have advantage as well.
Sweet.
Ooh.
5 damage.
He takes 5 damage. As we will now enter initiative.
Wow.
Can I have stealth checks from everyone, please?
Pete, I crit on my last stealth check, so can I not?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's an 8.
14.
Both of the foot soldier goblins immediately spot Galir. Maybe she was like, "Oh, we're starting the fight now," and just got her axe out and just heavy armor. It's just too much. They immediately see it and they start pulling it out and pointing over there.
This is fine. Let them come to us.
As they will fire the only person that they can actually see, which unfortunately is Galir. So you have two bow shots. Don't worry about them. Do not worry. The mage, however, is going to cast a magic missile at you, Rob.
Okay.
You take 10 force damage.
Okay, it's quite a lot.
Orman is your go. Let's
Which one have I hit? This one or this one?
No, you hit one of the foot soldiers. I'm pretty sure there was one guy on the left. But, yeah.
I'm gonna. Let me just double check that I can. Yeah. I'm gonna go for this guy.
Yeah, go for it.
Oof. 9.
That'll be a miss, I'm afraid.
Bastard.
Techless.
Techless is going to cost Firebolt. This here Goblin Archer on the right.
Hmm.
Let's do it the poor man's way. Is an 18 hit?
It does.
Please take 10 damage.
Ouch.
Damn.
The old max.
Max hit, baby.
As you can see, that the Goblin Archer is severely scorched. Makes like a weird.
Techless is then going to move out to like the edge of these rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And as his bonus action, he's going to begin his blade song.
Yeah, sure. Clear.
Well. Here, you will cast. Oh wait, shit! How far away that smelly cunt? Oh, right. Okay, then I'm just gonna cast. Shield of Faith on myself.
Yeah.
And just get +2 AC for now. Just try and maybe tank some shit for people. I don't know. Right, so I'm still out of range to do anything. But yeah, I will leave it at that. Oh wait, I can use my actions to run further away. Ring. No, I don't like that.
Yeah, all good, Robbo?
Yeah, all good, mate.
Nice. Okay, as it goes back to the goblins. The Goblin Wizard is going to fire a magic missile at you, Techless.
Magic missile, yeah.
Let's take 11 damage.
11.
11.
Oof.
It's quite a substantial number.
That is quite a lot. From
It's not
quite
like
far away.
HP nearly or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I had these 4 temporary hit points from when we woke up this morning. Oh shit, no. We're long rested since then.
Yeah, they all have disappeared.
Yeah, so it is actually straight up half of my HP in one shot. Yeah.
Damn.
Ow. Magic missile does exist.
Yeah, it does.
Good.
These goblins eye up shots on the dwarf that they couldn't hit, and they hate dwarves.
Not as much as I hate them.
As a 17 and a 23.
23 hits. Fucking hell, I got 6.
That's 5.
Damage.
7 piercing damage.
Fucking hell.
Getting wrecked, mate.
We're being
Ormond.
absolutely shagged. These fucking combos, mate.
This
You
one.
shouldn't have stepped them on their turf, mate.
This one bloodied.
Mhm.
Woman's gonna move up to. Is this a step down? Sorry, I may have missed it.
That's
Going-
quite more than a step. But if you want to go along the dam, like Rob has done, then that's fine.
Okay.
I think it would take a whole action to sort of get up and down. Whole turn.
Okay. I will cast. I'll just Eldritch Blast a bloodied one, actually.
Yeah, nice.
Let's just continue pumping away. I'm going to use Inspiration. 22. For 8 force damage.
On the bloodied one.
On the bloodied one. Love it.
And the bloodied one explodes back with 8 force damage.
Love it.
It's annoying more than anything.
We got him on the ropes, boys. I'm just nipping to the kitchen. 1 second.
Mic off.
David, wireless headphones. Don't worry about it, bro.
Mic on.
But it's just in case I need to do any rolling. I won't be there.
Mic off.
So, Teclis is going to. Kind of want to hold. So the goblins are after me, right?
Doing after you.
Like the goblins are going to take their turn after I take my turn, right?
No, it's me after you, and then them.
Oh, right, okay.
Mic
For a second, I
on.
thought you meant like they're just after you. And I was
Mic
like, well,
off.
they're attacking all of us, so no.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like,
No, no.
I wouldn't take it so personally.
No, like after me in the turn order.
Yeah, no, it's me then.
Yeah.
Teclis starts his blade song. He's like, they're all after me. Ooh.
I don't have that much of a hero complex.
Mic on.
That was my
Mic
other
off.
character. Well, Teclis is going to move 40 foot up to the river. And cast another firebolt at the goblin over here. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Another 10.
Mic on.
See, it is
Mic
immediately
off.
bloodied.
And that is my turn.
Clear.
I'm going to. Oh. 1 second, sorry, hang on. What am I looking for? I know what I want to do is. Last time, I got like 3. Yeah, that's me, fool. Going to cast a spiritual weapon.
Mic on. Mic off.
In the form of a big worm floating around, slapping them.
Your spiritual weapon doesn't change, Rob, I'm afraid.
Okay, then it would be the same as it was before. The hammer, I think it was. I thought I could choose it every time. That's my bad. Oh yes, the tankard hammer. That was it, wasn't it? Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. You can move that now.
Woo!
Yeah. It is spiritual to you. It is.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. That's fine. And I would like to attack the dirty gobbo archer.
Go for it.
Mic on.
So what do I roll? Is it? Sorry, I've forgotten how to do it.
Mic off.
Does one of your colleagues would like to help you out?
So
you're making it.
spell magic. No, because it's a melee spell attack, isn't it? Melee spell attack. So it's a D20 plus my spell attack modifier.
Yes.
I have some inspiration. Didn't need anyone.
Oh, it's a 15. No, it's plus
15
1.
does hit.
It's weird.
Sorry?
Sorry, spell attack bonus, isn't it? Yeah, so it is a 15. Yeah. So that
Yeah,
hits,
15
yeah.
hits. Yeah.
Well, wait, no. Is it plus? Is it plus 4 for whiz?
You have plus 4 for whiz.
I have plus 4 for whiz. Sorry, yeah, I was looking at spell
Yeah.
attack thing. So there's a 13 hit.
Plus your proficiency.
Oh, okay, so it's plus 6, mate. Fucking hell. Sorry, I literally missing 1 week and I've just forgotten everything. Sorry, yeah, so 15 hits. Okay, thank you. So it'll be 1d8 plus
Mic
6.
off.
I will just take the inspiration back though.
You're a
You
cruel
do still
man.
kill the goblin though.
You're a cruel man.
How do you do it? Clear? Do you drown him in the beer mug, or do you just the
fully just
splat with the bottom?
Yeah, just fully put him on top of the head, and his head sort of concaves into his neck, which goes into his body like a cartoon, and he just crumples.
Mic on.
Nice. You can have some inspiration.
Mic off.
As it is the goblin's turn, the two swordsmen seem very unsure of their jobs now, and one of them does just take off running. One of them just starts running, and you can see that the other ones are furious. This guy, Wizard's going to fire off another magic missile at you, Teclis, for another 11.
Oh. I'm down.
He's down.
Battery
He's
low.
down.
My one true weakness has been discovered. Oh wait.
Glass cannon as fuck, boy.
I'm a fucking retard.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, no, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god.
What have you done?
Coming to a Dick of the Day award. Seeing you soon.
Oh yeah, no, lock it in. Lock that
Mic
Dick
on.
of the Day award in. Oh
Why?
my god.
Why?
I want to know what's happened.
Because
You can say that.
the spell shield, which is a reaction, not only does it give you a +5 to your AC, but it also has this interesting sentence where it says it completely nullifies the effect of the magic missile spell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's quite important text in this situation.
Yeah, no, it's actually it's pretty sick text.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah. This one right at the end, and you take no damage from magic missile.
That's pretty good, man. That's all right, cool.
So anyway, boys, I'm on the floor.
Foreman,
I'm tempted to leave you there. I feel like you deserve it.
you've just seen Teclis effectively get 2 shot.
Not effectively, straight up.
Straight up, get 2 shots.
I say technically because you hit by 6 darts in total. So it's not really 2, but it's 2 volleys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll count it.
Sorry, I'm just coming back to the computer now, so I'll be able to do my turn. I'm basically just gonna Eldritch Blast the mage though, because the mage is probably the issue. How far away is the mage? Is the mage the one without the background? Yeah, I can barely see that. Yeah. Okay. In which case.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have a background. That's cool.
You say we can't go on the damn edge, yeah?
Yeah, he said you could do that, no problem.
Okay, 5, 15, 20. Ah. Would you still count this as the damn edge?
Sorry, Dave. Just getting a candle.
No worries, amigo.
No.
Oh. What will it
So you have to go one to the left.
What will it take for me to get down here? What do I have to do?
Full action and full move.
Oh, fuck that. Does that count as 60 foot? I feel like it's not including diagonals properly.
Diagonal's only for moving. For like,
okay. Okay, well I'll cast Hex
the
on
throw
it.
flies.
I'll cast Hex then on the bitchy wizard, bitchy witch, bitchy wizard.
Hmm.
I don't think it's the save, Pete. I think it just happens.
But yeah, just choose one ability. Wow.
By ability, does that mean like
Strength, dex, intelligence, charisma.
Oh, dude, is that an ability? Is that not a tribute? Dude, that's super dumb. Okay, in which case,
Choose one ability. Yeah, that is an ability because you get an ability score improvement.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah. I don't know. Con's always a good one.
Yeah, con. Nice.
And then I'll fire an Eldritch Blast. Oh no, I can't because Eldritch Blast. Oh no, I can because this is a bonus action. Ha, get fucked. Eldritch Blast. 22.
It's almost as if the class was designed that way. Yes, it is.
6 plus. Wow. 1.
Nice. You tickle him for 7. He does laugh and sort of wipes some really green goblin blood from his nose. Save necklace.
One pass.
Nice. Clear.
Yeah, I will move. Does this count as on the ledge here? Because look, if you look here.
Yeah. Okay.
Then next time I'll have to move diagonal, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're staying on top of the dam, that's fine. It does curve.
Okay.
Just know that this won't affect you. If you want to go down, you still have to do the same.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to fire guiding bolt the mage.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah, at the mage. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
That's a critical hit.
It's a crit. What would you like? Would you like max damage or would you like double dice?
It's double dice, so that'll be 8d6. Wait, is that how that works? Or is it 5d6?
You can either take the max damage, which will be 24, or roll double the amount of dice.
So roll 8d6, because otherwise that's fucking pathetic.
Yep.
Wow.
39 damage.
Jesus. I was like, dude, it's 24 damage is nothing to sniff at, like, straight up.
Let's just roll that. That is crazy.
Yeah, Loris rolled a 3 and 3 maxes.
That was 100% the correct decision to do that in the first place, and then you got like massively rewarded, but like beyond belief.
Love it.
Galia, how'd you obliterate the how'd you kill the goblin wizard?
She's evaporated in holy radiance, and just all that is left is just one steaming shoe. The rest of her just evaporates up into the atmosphere as I let out an audible "ugh, fucking gobbo."
Nice. It is the remaining goblin's turn, and he is just gonna fucking start footing off to the hills. He is gone.
Fucking gobbos.
You know what I mean? Why don't they bother?
Little pussy bitches.
Orman.
I guess we've won. Are we still in initiative order?
If you don't want to do anything, it's okay.
I mean, I'm gonna chill and see if anything interesting happens. Like, I'll hold my action.
Techless death save.
Oh shit! I'm so dumb. Sorry.
Too fair, I totally forgot he was down as well.
Ah, look, he's fine. He doesn't need us. He
Yeah.
doesn't need
I mean, I
us.
could like help him. Do we really want to jump down there, Dave?
Just send a healing word over.
I mean,
Give us another spell. What
you
were
literally have spells that can fix this whole situation.
That's a spell slot.
Yeah, you have them for a reason.
I mean, you can climb down, and then next turn you can go medicine check him.
No.
Just fucking heal him. Come on.
It's 1d4 plus. Okay, so it's 3 plus you get +4 because of whiz, plus you get +2 from my other delicious little thing. Disciple of Life or whatever. Oh, the creature regains hit points equal to 2 plus 2 spell levels. So you actually get +3, so you get 10 HP back.
Oh.
Wait.
Healing word.
So hey.
Please add 10 health to your character sheet. Muted or?
Sorry, I was fucking muted. Thank you very much, Rob, for the 10 HP.
It's alright. Don't waste it.
Techless will get up and dust himself off and sort of be a little bit embarrassed about all that.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. She was a strong gobbo.
Yeah. Really strong.
I one-shot her, but yeah, she was pretty strong. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Thank you, Claire. That was forgot myself for a moment there.
Galia looks a little bit smug.
So, how are we gonna take down this fucking dam? Should we have a look around, see if there's any sort of like weak points?
I mean, what's up with this hole? This hole they were digging or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude.
Over
Hey, you
here.
can by all means investigate the hole.
Techless gonna seeking to distract everyone from what just happened in that there little fight we just had. Takes them like, yeah, let's go check out the hole. That's why we're here, right? To check out the hole. So, you know, let's go over, guys. And Tech's going to very enthusiastically go over there and peer down into the hole. Or how big is it? Is there just a little fucking puddle in the floor or what?
like 2.5 foot. You can see that there actually were several spots that they dug.
Fucking gobbos.
Kind of looks like they were looking for something.
Can you see anything in the hole?
I can't see anything in the hole.
Weird.
Pete, is there anything left of the sort of head goblin, the goblin wizard's body? Like, is there any sort of like clothes to loot or anything like that?
I'd say Rob,
Oh, I evaporated her. Sorry.
exact words.
There is one shoe.
You would have thought maybe it looks like they're digging for something. Maybe they might have had a map on them of what they were looking for. But I mean, are we to really care about the fantasies of some goblins? For all they know, for all we know, they could be digging for
Literally just
an old
burying
boot
their
they
shit.
buried.
Gobbos be weird.
Sure,
Fuck
well,
knows. Why do goblins do anything? Let's be honest.
why
That's the
breathe?
thing. You don't want to get pulled into some sort of goblin game.
What's the point? I know they might have just been digging for fun.
It looked like they were getting sort of overseed, like, you know. But hey, maybe we shouldn't get too distracted with this goblin's tomfoolery and turn our attention to this dam.
Yeah, I think we should just try and... Or do we just continue digging?
It's really difficult, just a
For like
little bit.
5
See if there's
minutes.
some treasure.
Like, yeah, dude, maybe...
Just like, see if there's some treasure or something. I'm just gonna go and quickly scout out the area. So I'm just gonna search this little archer gobbo here, just see if there's anything like upon his person or their person, because I don't know their gender. By the way, goblins all the same because they're gross. Peter.
Sorry, dude, I totally phased out.
Might I suggest less marijuana?
May not. You were discussing stuff. I wasn't needed.
D&D plays
Yeah, I
itself.
just want to
Sometimes it does, Dave. Sometimes it does.
Sometimes it really do be. Can I search this gobbo, see if he's got any sort of thing on him which might guide us as to what they were doing or looking for, or anything like that?
You find 16 copper pieces and
It's like
a collection of toenails in a bag.
I don't want the toenails.
Dude.
For one, that's made me sick. Gillet will be visibly sick.
Bleh.
Yeah, but she's not sick like a lady. She's sick like a dwarf. Gross.
Gets
Goes
a bit
everywhere.
weird. Yeah. Cute.
We'll take the 16 copper pieces though, because gold is money is money. Alright, okay. Sack that gobbo off. I'm just gonna kick his corpse off the top as I walk past.
Which way?
I'm
Into
moving
the
my-
water or down into the...
No, down. He's gonna land like here, so he just goes splat in the mud where he belongs. Yeah. I'm just gonna come and search the surrounding area here and see if when she evaporated something dropped or anything like that. So, you know. See if we get any kind of clues.
There's nothing.
None. Go up here and search this gobbo, see if there's anything else.
Two silver pieces and a thumb necklace.
Don't want the thumb necklace. Straight up, nope. I will take the 2 silver pieces. Thank you. You're the sweet fuck all on these gobos.
Whilst Galier's looting the goblin bodies, Teclis is going to sort of walk up to the wall of the dam, which he hasn't had the pleasure of really inspecting yet. And sort of, I mean, Teclis isn't too sure. He hasn't come across too many things like this in his life before, but sort of walk up and down it, maybe like, you know, hit random parts of it with the butt of his sword.
Be like, yep.
Kind of like a dad, like checking out a car, like when they don't know what cars do, like, you know, give the old tire a kick, sort of maybe run your finger along the fucking bottom of the windshield or some shit, you know. Yeah, it's definitely a car. Teclis is just like he's like hoping against hope that like he'll randomly just like whack one dead fucking bit of wood and it'll crumble and the whole thing will start to go, like, you know, but it's just not going to happen. But he's looking busy, you know. See anything amiss with it at all?
No, particularly, but I mean, it is a dam.
Yeah, it's like solid. There's no sort of like obvious leak or something.
No, there is a small gully at the bottom where you can see that some of the water does trickle out, but that's more just because of time, not because there's like a magic Jenga block that you can just take out.
No. I mean, I'd like to sort of call Galir over once you're done, like, you know, robbing the goblin bodies. Shout over and say, Galir, maybe we should start down here. Gonna take this dam out. And like gestures a little bit with the water running through.
I'm just gonna. Where's the lowest point that I can hop down safely?
Can I make an observation?
I mean, you can just hop down there if you want. Just taking a whole action and move to climb down. Yes, Dave?
Okay.
I mean, perhaps we don't want to be at the bottom of the fucking thing when this.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
No, we're not going to get set it pouring down on their heads, but this has got to be the weak point, right? We should investigate it.
Yeah. I'm going to be standing over here with Gray. I like being on water. I don't like being underwater.
Okay. What do you think? You seen many dams up in the mountains?
Not really. Lived under a mountain and we didn't really build dams because we liked the water, you know. So we didn't feel the need to do anything, any damming. We just harnessed its energy and its delicious hydration.
If you were harvesting its energy, surely. Go on.
No, sorry, go on.
If you were harvesting its energy, surely you would have needed some kind of dam, though.
Nah, I didn't really need it. It's kind of magical, that mountain, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Things just work out for the dwarves under that mountain. No, but I will do a stone cunning check on these side walls. Here, and then here if needs be.
Yeah. You confirm that it's been there a long time, and it's definitely made of elven, like it's made by elven architects. You can see how the stone sort of clings to the wooden dam.
Okay, well, shit. What are these things? Are these holes? Are these just the holes?
They appear to be weird, sort of like seed pods.
Hmm.
Look a bit muddy.
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe if we put water in them, they'll grow, and then something will break. I don't know. But obviously, we were going to want to get up here first before we do any sort of thing like that.
What are you suggesting with these things, Gillia?
Seed pods. So I don't know. Maybe and this might be a bit far fetched, but what if they're magical seeds? So if we water them, they'll grow. The roots will disturb the dam, weakening it, and then boom. Whoops! What have I pressed? And then bam, the water breaks through. I'll give it to you. Fuck that. Maybe just hit one, see what happens. I don't know what a seed
Well, this-
pod really is.
Maybe this is what the goblins were here doing. Maybe they were planting them. But yeah, fuck it. Let's throw one in the water.
YOLO!
Pretty much. I mean, I don't really know what else to do.
Could do what we always used to do with stuff that we found and eat it. Back when we were cool.
It's a seed pod, though. It doesn't look very appetizing. We'd have to, like,
Eat a
probably,
seed
like
pod.
roast it and...
Yeah, dude. I've got burning hands. I can roast it for like 6 seconds. That's all you need.
Nice.
That's all you need.
So should we get one of these seed pods back up on top of the dam and then, like, drop it into the rivery bit?
Well, dude, it's a seed. Like, maybe let's scoop up some mud and do it that way. Because if you just drop it into the dam, it's a seed. Like, it probably just gets washed away and does nothing.
Yeah, but
It's at least
we don't know that it's going to do anything anyway. Might just be a seed.
How many seeds did we get?
Hey?
How many seeds are there?
Yeah.
Move your icon.
My icon.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, the one over the seeds.
Ah.
5.
5 seeds.
It's 5 big fuck off seeds. Damn. Those are some big seeds. To a Jack and a Beanstalk thing coming along.
I say we plant one. That's my guess. / vote.
I mean, I guess that is what people do with seeds.
That's what I'm saying. People like to plant seeds. Not throw them in a lake.
They're already kind of planted here, though, right? Maybe they just need some water, and then that'll be good.
Look, they're planted. They're just sort of. I don't know if the map is anything to go by with these seeds, but they are sort of either in barrels or just sitting there.
Yeah, they're kind of piled up. They're not nicely planted. But who's to say these seeds really do anything?
We are thinking a lot about these seeds, and I'm saying we have 5.
So I was just trying to set fire to the wooden dam.
I mean, that was my vote from the get-go, but
Yeah. Well, you know, I like to explore and check things out, and just see what's going on. Okay, well, I think we got to scramble up this damn wall first. Anyway, get out of here, and then we, allow our short and vertically challenged friend to try and sort this situation out with some fire. Can I just scramble up this wall? Just looks like it's got wooden slats in it. I can.
Yeah, again, it will take your whole action and your whole movement, but you can.
Magnus is going to pick up one of these seeds and also go up the wall.
oh, I mean, I thought you were bringing the seeds with you. I didn't think you were just going to leave the seeds.
I'll definitely take at least one.
You'll probably only carry one up at a time.
Yeah, quite big.
But I will allow you to move all of them up to the top if you would like.
Move on up to the top. Maybe fire a burning fire spell at it. And then then bring one over here, and we'll see what I go on.
You want to throw a fire spell at the seed?
When it's up top, nowhere near us. Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes just hearing the disbelief in Pete's voice. Just
What fire spell are you using?
I didn't say I had a fire spell. I know someone in the party has a fire spell they can throw.
Well, Techless is curious with his idea. Techless is going to take one of them and he's going to chuck it down into the little river down here.
Sure.
I have Sacred Flame, but that's like radiant damage, so I don't think that counts as fire.
It doesn't.
Can I have a dexterity, please, Techless?
Saving throw or?
No, just a dexterity.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Why?
Is it frozen again?
Right, it keeps
There you go.
Oh,
randomly deciding.
17.
There you go. 17?
Awesome. You drop the seed into stream. After a couple of minutes, it suddenly explodes into some sort of flower with long vines. But more importantly, it does damage the structure of the dam. And this oaky
shit.
sort of gnarled tree branch splurges out of the water and holds onto the dam.
Holy shit. Techless is going to shout back to the guys. Like, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this?
Okay.
Put him in water, did something.
Ramble along. Right. Do you want me to go down and I can throw the pods at you, and we can line them all up here,
Jesus.
kick them in the stream, and then get off the dam before something bad happens.
Didn't we bring them all up already?
Did we
Correct.
bring them all up, or did we bring one up?
Yeah,
Oh, we did.
we brought them all up, yeah. He said we could.
Oh, okay, sorry, I thought you brought one up. That's my bad.
Right.
Well,
we got,
okay.
But I agree with the next part of the plan. Just chuck them all in at the same time.
Yeah.
And then get the fuck off this dam.
Yeah, and then absolutely dipset.
Yeah. Fun game. Let's do that.
I'm
Hit.
also game.
Oh, fuck. Kick. That's me doing a kick action. Kick.
Oh,
Kick.
hold on. I've probably got the slowest movement speed here. Don't take too kindly to you kicking off and running.
They say it takes a couple minutes for them to blow up anyway, so you get
Alright,
that's the R.
fuck it, I'm gonna kick mine off. Kick. Fucking try and leg it, and that's my plan.
Awesome. I'll take dexterity, Dave.
No! I will absolutely use... Oh, no, I don't have any inspiration left. Do I press that one? I do. Oh, 21. Let's go.
Nice.
I'm the inspiration, bro.
Techless, what are you doing?
Techless is going to fling the other two exactly like he did the first one.
Awesome. Sweet. Dexterity.
I think by next week we'll have it. Oh, there it is. Oh, two at the same time. Strength. What?
No strength. I don't know.
Didn't fancy the +3 went -1 all the way, baby.
To be fair, the -1 worked out better for him, so I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I would have taken the first roll regardless if it had been better or worse. Awesome.
And also, we're going to hightail it after our shitty, scrambled attempt at flinging these things over the edge.
Yeah, we dipped.
Awesome.
We're already gone, mate.
As they explode, you notice more arms with each odd explosion some more tree arms all come out of the water and strain, keep the dam in place. As the last pod goes off, the dam breaks and fills with water.
You knew it was the sea pods, Dave. Wow.
Wow.
Well,
So
it's going to be sensible trying to set wood on fire.
There's nothing the ocean can't do. Whoa. Look at that. Smooth looking water.
Fucking water everywhere.
And PS1 water graphics.
1 polygon for the whole water.
I respect it.
I respect it. It's like I'm here.
And how impossible it would be for Pete to just draw water for us.
Hold on, I'll help him out.
Okay, it kind of is.
Yeah, completely impossible to just draw like actual good looking water.
There you go. I drew water for you.
Yeah, but that is well shit.
I know.
Sorry, Dave.
No, it's okay. My artistic prowess is nowhere near as good as Pete's. I accept it.
Mic off.
Just going to draw over it.
Mic on.
That is fair enough. I'll delete it. I think I can.
Mic off.
Can I please have
Let's
a
get the feeling
perception
that-
check?
A what check?
Perception.
Oh yeah, these are some good checks, boys. Oh,
Mic on.
Dude, literally, like, my fucking lucky is so good. Crit.
Mic off.
17.
I'm just gonna let those two rolls carry me.
Fantastic. Orman and Teclis, you notice
Mic on.
as the
Mic off.
water gets swept away, you notice this humongous sea creature also gets swept away down the river.
Oh Jesus!
Mic on.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Mic off.
Does anyone
Beep.
speak?
No.
Thistle.
No. See primordial.
Anyone speak? Elvish.
Yay.
He says, "What have you done, you fools?"
Just what Jander asked us to do.
He's gone. He's gone. He's swept away. The current of the river is too much for him.
Mic on.
I'll turn to these two and say, did you guys quite make that out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like elvish.
That giant sea creature just called us fools for breaking that dam down.
A giant sea creature.
Did you not see it?
No, man.
I mean, what does he know? He's been on this side of the dam.
I suppose he's probably not going to have a great time now that he's not in a big body of water.
Oh yeah, but imagine how fun it is being swept downstream on a boat in the crow's nest with your crewmates and a bottle of rum.
Wow, being in this much water is really taking its toll on you, woman, huh?
I just miss it so much. My feet aren't made for land. I'm just continuously
Oh, the
swaying.
dowler. Have you seen the video of the dog with sea legs?
No.
It's well cute. The dog who's like born and raised on a fishing boat, and like she has perfect sea legs. So like when the boat rocks, she like always stays completely vertical.
Dude, gyroscopic
Well, cute.
dog.
Yeah, it's well.
Should we go and ask Jander about what the fuck that was?
I, for one, welcome our new overlord. If they're
What,
fealty,
Jander?
they're good for me. Yeah, we can go talk to Jander, and I mean, you know,
I feel like we should. Yeah, maybe because I feel like maybe he was a bad man.
we need to just stop doing
Yes.
stuff for people. Really, I think that's the moral of the story. Just do
Especially
whatever
when
the
it's
fuck
so
we want.
suspicious. Like, I'll go and break this massive elven dam that we've been forbidden to touch. Now that I look back on it, seems like maybe that was a reason.
Dude,
Ah.
maybe, but
We're just like,
also,
yeah, sure, man.
I don't know anything. I'm not a land-dwelling creature.
Now that you mention it, Galia, it does seem pretty basic stuff, doesn't it? Maybe don't destroy the dam held up by ancient elven magic because some guy we just met and started threatening us told us to. Huh. It's a shame you didn't see that giant sort of sea creature, Galia. I think you really would have enjoyed that. It really hits home the
Yeah.
full gravitas of what we might have just done.
Yes. You can really appreciate how much we just fucked up.
I think so. I don't know that. I don't know that.
No, we don't know.
You sounded like a nice guy, right?
Could be. I mean, did he speak Elvish? Did you say, or did he speak Common?
No.
'Cause if it was
What
Elvish,
the sea creature spoke Elvish.
oh, I don't know what he said.
Both
Then.
abyssal, then elvish. But yes.
Yeah, it tried in
That's
some
cool.
other weird language that I couldn't understand, but then Elvish. They called us fools for breaking this down. But who knows? Maybe the sea creature and Dasmat are in cahoots.
But then why would he call us fools? I'm so
For breaking the
confused.
thing.
Yeah, but surely why would he want to be held back? I'm so.
Asmat doesn't want the woods flooded.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we
I
don't
will,
like
I will
Dasmat.
take a perception check.
What
I'm kind of grasping at straws here.
Here's a 13, even though I crit last time, but
Yeah, it's a different perception check, though.
Oh, well, yeah, baby. Do I get advantage? Please?
please.
No, not unless you have advantage on perception checks.
No, I'll burn my inspiration. And I'll send. Dude, what?
Dude, wow.
I'm so upset right now. I'm just gonna eat my pasta, you lot. Shit, yeah. But I've not even put my elbow down on anything to like rest to like eat. This is so triggered. Why did I do it?
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, you've been kind of clapped right now.
I'm sorry?
You just got kind of clapped by them dice.
Oh, the dice clapped my cheeks.
Mhm.
Holy fucking good.
Clap, 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 clap.
But Jazzy did make me some delicious pasta. So that's nice.
I'm still hungry for delicious pasta. I'm so hungry.
Those onions and this delicious pasta. Too good for me. To me, whatever.
I mean, I don't think we can do much here. Let's just
I
go
mean, we
back
should probably.
to the matey man and ask him why we had to do that. And I think we should not let loose what we know. I think we should just ask him why we wanted to do that. Why did he want us to do that? And see what he says.
I like
I'm
that.
just going to say what he said, though, isn't he? Just to cleanse the woods, whatever.
Thank you. Yes, food.
Yeah, we should definitely double back and ask him.
Your perception checks not yours, Galir. You're temporarily blind.
Didn't need to be said.
You notice that none of the water is actually going into the westward. It seems to be like a normal, like rivery bit.
Oh.
It's just it's flowing along a different riverbed now. It's a bit.
Is it flowing
okay.
towards the? Is it flowing towards the Hightower?
Mm.
Or is it flowing away from the Hightower?
It's flowing towards the Hightower,
Mhm.
but it came off in two different branches. So there is like now no branch separating Hightower from the westward.
Sorry, you said there's no branch separating it.
And that as in that bit. Imagine like Hightower's on an island in the middle of the river.
Yeah.
Dam has now burst. It has reduced the water level down to basically a trickle on the sort of right-hand side. He stepped over the drawbridge.
Mhm.
Like a myriad of islands. And there is now no running water in between Hightower and the westward.
Interesting.
That's all you can see from this location.
Either way, boys, we've done something quite big, and don't really know the repercussions of that yet.
No.
Just come about, just like, we've done a thing. Hope it wasn't too bad.
I don't know if we should be celebrating, but also, side note, if this was so important to not happen, why the fuck was there just goblins guarding it?
They weren't even apparently guarding it, dude. They were just like digging a hole.
Yeah.
No, they were just milling around.
Yeah, right. Like there's no one guarding it, but it's so important according to the big lobster. Yes.
And they left like exploding seeds that explode in water next to the dam. Just poor design choice. Who's the architect? I want to write him a strongly worded parchment.
Ted Mosby.
Ted Mosby.
I'll take a nature from everyone.
Oh, we know it's just so yes. Love a cheeky nature check.
Oh, dude, I have crit failed so much, but it doesn't matter.
Profile, please.
17. Woo!
No.
I also have a religion check.
Oh.
I've hit that with a 20.
Nice. 300 and
Ormond and Beer, you know that those seeds were nothing like you've ever seen before, occurring naturally in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Teclis, they almost look sort of familiar, like a something magical that you would have seen time ago.
Mic off.
Do we think maybe we really screwed up because them seeds being bought here by goblins, and were they bought here by the goblins maybe? And then we've just chucked them in here.
But we don't know. Maybe they were burning them, maybe they weren't. Maybe they were trying to uncover them.
Mic on.
I'm most concerned now.
I think we should limit our own anxieties and just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I think we go back to Hightower and we just go, we've done your deed. Now can you help us with Dasmat? We're not going to solve anything. We're not going to solve anything here anyway. We've already done it. Like,
yeah, true. What's done is done.
Mending does not work. Oh, but Rob, sorry, Galia.
Yeah.
Do you know the spell Mending?
Yep. I do.
Perfect. Orban's going to reach into his bag, and he's going to pull out a like a bell, which has like a little sort of tether on it, which is severed, but the bell still like stays together magically. He's going to say, "Can you fix the tether on this bell with your spell Mending, please?"
Yeah.
Pete,
I can do that, but it can't restore any magic if it's lost its magical ability.
Well, it doesn't look like it's lost its magical ability because it's still magic. It's still tethered, but
Has
find out.
not, Dave. Some inspiration.
Thank you.
As Galia fixes the bell, a message comes up saying, "Please enter promotional code or password."
Oh.
I don't have a promo code or a password, I'm afraid, guys.
No, we scared the shit out of the guy that the guy that gave this to us.
Yeah, we really did. Well, you really did. He didn't really give it to us, did he? You sort of you sort of took it off of him by force.
I don't really know what you're talking about, to be honest.
Just what happened. But okay, that was cool though. That was cool. But we can't use this thing. We need to get some sort of further verification. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh well.
you can't just like lag out and then stop talking to anyone else.
No.
No, it was you, Rob.
Was it me? Have I lagged out?
I can hear you.
No, you sound fine.
Can you hear Paddy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh.
Oh.
Rob just lagged out.
Yeah, I suppose. But he sounded fine when he was talking.
Yeah, that happens though. Internet stuff.
Internet stuff.
He's Mr. Virgin Media. He'll deal with it. Do you know what I mean?
You fucking hope so.
Dude, I went to Rob's. Well, I saw Rob's work van like 2 weeks ago. You know, all Virgin Media vans have like a weird, or not a weird, like a cool van pun celebrity name.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, his is Childish Van Bino. I thought it was great.
Nice. Rob said that his duck cord crashed.
Mhm. So did RuneScape. I mean, yeah. Should we wait for Rob, or should we just continue?
I mean, I'm happy to just leave now. You know, I love the idea with the mending of the hotel invitation, but if it's asking for a promo code or a password that we don't have, maybe we should just leave, go back to Jander and tell him that we're done, like you said.
Can I just enter Hotel Steve? The guy did tell us it was called Hotel Steve. But
Yeah, it doesn't return anything.
damn. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to go back to Hightower and be have a hero's welcome back into the tower.
You'd presume so.
Dude, I hope so.
Awesome. How long do you reckon, in all honesty, this has taken you?
I want to blow up the bridge and get back, or
Yeah, you had combat. You got a big walk. You had to blow up a bridge.
Probably like
Probably
most
like-
of the day, right?
yeah, I'd say the better part of the day. Like it's probably evening or like sort of getting dark as we're heading back.
Twilight, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Hello. Alright.
Awesome stuff. As
It's delicious.
you approach Hightower, please can I have perception checks first and then stealth checks second?
Ooh.
So what was the first check?
Perception,
Perception
and then stealth.
Right, okay.
5
Thank
for
you, sir.
perception, 8 for stealth. I'm going to advantage re-roll my stealth with my perception. And got exactly the same roll. Never mind, that was useful.
15 and 9.
Galir and Teklas, you notice that there is a lot of movement from the sort of mouth of Hightower. The drawbridge is down and the gates are open. There seems to be a lot of people milling about with some sort of like military efficiency. And they're shouting. It's not a party going on there. Something serious.
Mm.
Oh dear. Really
Sweet.
want to go in?
We should stay unseen for a minute and sort of survey what's happening.
I mean, we did tell the guy to go sort out Dasmat.
Yeah, but I thought, he said he'd do it for us if we did this for him. So
Yeah, well,
the fact that they're all marshalling
hard to miss
right now is kind of that is very true, actually.
like, upon seeing that, it's probably like, good, they've held up their end of the bargain.
No one can actually see Jander though. Can I have a perception check from everyone, please? With disadvantage.
Oh, that's the wrong performance. I mean, it's a 12 and a 9 to roll perception.
14.
Anyway. We'll just take that.
Galir, you don't want to say anything to any of the others. But you found where Jander is. He's not in Hightower with the people, with you guess are his soldiers. He's flying around, circling the tower.
My Discord crashed again.
Rob?
Rob.
Oh, Rob.
Galir relays that information to those of you who are still here.
He's just flying around.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Has he sprouted wings or?
No, he's just flying.
Oh, shit.
The fuck?
I lean to Ormond and say, I've heard of things like this. There are magical treasures that people can wear that grant them the gift of flight, or of course spells that do it as well. Must be quite a high stature to be flying around.
I was just going to ask if you knew if elves could just fly. I've not come across many.
Almost like with a disappointed look on his face, Teklas is just going to be like,
Mic off.
no.
Mic on.
But
No.
I mean, how many elves do you know?
Mic off.
My dad was an elf.
Mic on.
Anyway,
What did I miss where Jander is? Because I literally heard Pete say, like, you don't want to
Mic
tell the
off.
others, and then my Discord crashed again.
peak. Jander is flying. He's just flying around the tower, watching all these people go about their business.
This motherfucker's not an elf.
Hmm?
So he's not an elf, he's tricked us, he's a wraith. Oh, shit.
Mic on.
Well, no, an elf could fly. A powerful enough elf wizard could, or sorcerer or some such could fly. Or perhaps he owns some sort of magical artifact that grants him the gift of flight. To just see him flying around doesn't mean anything other than that there's magic involved.
Could be possessed by a demon.
Yeah.
I mean, that is also true. Possession can cause flight. And that would be most unfortunate.
Or it would.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay. Yeah. We call to him.
Pete, can I, at this point, can I call over my familiar, please?
I think you need to make a new one because you died. You got downed.
Oh, shit. That is how that works. Yes.
You've been so good at reading your spells today.
Yeah. It's not been a great day for me. I'm trying to stretch into the find familiar stuff. I sort of took it and then never really used it. And then, yeah. Well, I can cast find familiar and make a new one.
Yep.
Take a spell slot over. So at this point, my familiar is going to sort of pop into existence on my shoulder. My little fire hawk.
Oh, dude, nice.
He's got a lit cigarette in his mouth.
Okay.
Sweet.
He's a little hawk. He's got a fag and he's got a little hat with the corks hanging off of it. And at some point, someone's going to have to Microsoft Paint that together for me. I'll supply you the pics, please. Thanks, guys.
Is that what you were
Asking about the other day. Yeah. Yeah.
You want a Microsoft Paint Firehawk with a cork hat and a fag in his mouth?
Yeah. That's Shane.
And a tin of Foster's in like an ankle holster.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
try it
Shane.
later if you want, because on Jazzy's iPad, because she's got like an iPad with the Procreate on it, so I can try with like the pen and that.
That's sick, man. I'll send you some DMs after the session.
Yeah.
Sick. So Shane's gonna sort of pop into existence. And as he pops onto my shoulders, hey, he sort of says, and I'm just gonna close my eyes, focus. I'm gonna see through the eyes of Shane, and Shane's gonna fly up high and sort of just do a little circle, not like circle round and round, just to sort of flutter up, fly up, round, maybe once more, and then sort of disappear off back down into the trees and hop along the trees to us. And this whole time I can see out of Shane's eyes. So with a bird's eye view of all this activity happening outside the tower, can I maybe make a guess as to what it is all these people are doing specifically?
Oh, they're
like
kitting up.
Oh, there's swords being grabbed and
yeah.
cards being packed and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. They've already got everything sort of packed. You can see sort of soldiers splitting into twos, doing up each other's sort of backpacks to like the regimented sort of comfortable wear. They're passing out spears and making sure that they're all good. They look like they're about to depart. There appears to be about 20 of them all in all.
Right, well, sort of take myself out of Shane's eyes, look over to the guys and say, yeah, I'm sure they're just about to go off and kick Dasmat's ass, to be honest. They look like they're really tooling up. Going to flying's a bit weird, but hey, he's a really old elf. He probably just taught himself how to fly at some point. Why don't we go say hello to everyone?
Mic on.
Sure.
What do you think, guys?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like we literally, we were asked to do something, and we've done it. And I feel like we can just go bowling up and be like, "Yo, what up?"
Yeah. I'll stroll on out.
I'll join you. I will also stroll on out.
Yes. So spend it.
Yeah, awesome. As you
Mic off.
just sort of stroll up to Hightower, the soldiers immediately see you and lower their spears.
Lower their spears as if they're pointed towards us.
No, not as if they are. They're definitely pointed towards you.
Mic on.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll bring them up and down.
I'll throw my hands in the air and say, we're just here to talk to Jander. Praise be to Lord Eltienne.
They all start to laugh like you said a funny joke.
I'll just roll with it and sort of laugh and nod.
Jander comes and joins, sort of hovers 10 feet above you. He says, no, my friends, they deserve to live another day. They have done a wondrous favor for us. I'm sorry. Please, be on your way.
Be on our way.
Yes, it's my gesture of goodwill to you.
I'm a bit confused. So are these the guys that are gonna go deal with Dasmat? Are you dealing with Dasmat?
Jander laughs, and then all of his soldiers start to laugh.
Can Techmus tell that he's being made an idiot out of right now?
Yeah, but again, it's not so much personal. I would have said they were laughing at all of your expenses.
Now, wait just a minute, Jander. Just what the hell is going on here? What do you mean we're free to leave? Me and my compatriots here performed a service. We had a bargain. We had a deal. Are we going to be bothered by Dasmat anymore or not?
Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please, Patrick?
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Lord.
Ready for a fail?
Come on. It's just taking so long to... Well, an inspiration, that roll.
I love to see it.
Go with the 8.
You trust Jander explicitly. You think he's like a trusted friend. He should be heeded, listened to, and probably, maybe a little bit protected.
Excellent. So, Jander, are we gonna I'm going to be bothered by Dasmat anymore?
Says you should take your friends and go. Be on your way.
I'm gonna pipe up and be
It
like,
is a gift.
you're not gonna help with Dasmat at all, are you?
He says, my patience is wearing thin, Teclis. Take your friends and go.
I turn and almost sort of like with glazed over eyes be like, yeah, I think we should just go, guys. You know, really done everything we can here. I think we're just time to move on. You know, that's fair. Let's go. And just sort of like almost reach out as if to sort of clumsily grab their wrists and like try and start walking.
I'm gonna resist, and I'm gonna say, you can at least owe us the decency of telling us what you're doing. Maybe we won't get in your way, obviously, because there's a lot of you, and you can fly, and that's kind of scary. But in the end, we have done you a favor.
Out.
You're not gonna deal with Dasmat. I think that much is clear. But what exactly have we done?
You have freed us.
Oh, and who is us?
Me, my men.
I mean, just sort of vague. Could you go into more detail? What's your background here? What's your CV?
Yeah. Doesn't seem to want to talk to you anymore. I sense the soldiers are getting a little bit uneasy. Seem to be almost nervous. I'll take an insight as well. Everyone.
Insight.
I got a 16.
Pretty good.
God, why is this character sheet doing this to me tonight? Oh, here we go. It's lagging like fuck when I open it up.
Nice. Galir?
Right, come on.
Sorry, hang on. 1 second. Yeah, I'll bring it. Sorry, hang on. Plus 16. Right, let's go. That's 20.
You notice, Galir, that they're not so much nervous, but they're like eager. They've got like this almost like they're like a coiled spring ready to be sprung. The soldiers seem to be just like almost waiting for the word. They all look at you with uneasy smiles.
Just going to suggest to the lads that we just kind of just leave.
I agree. I feel like we should leave.
Yes, me too. I think we should leave because that's what Jander's asking us to do. And Jander is our friend. And we should do what he wants.
Jander.
Again, I'm sort of what, pulling you guys.
Jander is absolutely not our friend. I don't know what fucking. I don't know what seed you've been smoking, but.
I'm just going to kind of grab a woman and just turn her around and which, let's go.
No, I'm not resisting. I'm coming with you, but I'm calling out Teclis for his.
Oh, no, I'm just turning you around quickly.
Strictly false information or false opinion of this guy being our friend. Not a friend.
No, it's good. We're leaving.
Where are you going to go?
Just the opposite way. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
Just away
assuming
from these
he and his army are marching down towards towards the cairn of Dasmat. Assuming that's the way he wants to go.
No.
Oh, where's he going?
They appear to be going towards the Broken Covenant.
Oh.
Jander is flying overhead as his soldiers march on.
That bodes well.
Does bode really well.
Mm. Part of me wants to follow them really far behind, but I know that's just the worst idea possible.
I mean,
No, dude.
I kind of want to see where this is going, though. I think Jander he's probably doing something really great, guys.
We can't just follow him and then just, if he
He
catches
told, he
us, just
told
be
you
like,
to leave with your lives
I mean,
checklist, and that effect lasts for 24 hours, by the way. Then you can repeat the saving throw.
So I'm just trying to get us to leave with our lives at the
Yeah,
behest of.
you genuinely think he's doing you a favor by allowing you to live.
Well, we should just go, guys, because he's, really. We might not get so lucky the next time. Trust me, we really got lucky. I think we need to we should just go. It's so nice that he's allowed us to leave so freely,
I
Where's
mean,
next
sure.
on the map that we should go?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a bit lost. I don't really know. I don't know what he's gonna plan. I'm scared. What was at the Broken Coven? Did we go there in the end? I thought we did.
I don't think we've been to the Broken Coven yet. I'm not sure.
Was that where we saw the statue of Laertham? Was it that? Or was that
Yes. I'll show you the map if you would like.
Yes, please. Ah, yes, this place.
Yeah.
Underneath was
yeah. The altar.
Yes. We found the bit of stick and the moonstone.
Oh, of course. Where did it just come from?
Well, I mean, we can't fucking stop him, so. And he's telling you to leave with your life. Let's. Oh, dude. Dare I say it? Do we go to Dasmat? I don't know who else can help in this
Hey,
situation.
buddy, long time no see.
Be like,
So
you'll
there's this
never guess
evil
what
elf
happened.
flying around trying to kill you.
Some
Yeah,
gobos
we'll just have given him a heads up.
exploded a fucking dam. We saw essentially water Cthulhu go by. And then there's this flying elf.
I like the idea of going and telling Dasmat, but maybe we should wait for the person that's really good at persuading someone to believe their lie is around to tell him. If you catch my wink, wink,
dude.
nudge, nudge.
I'm a friendly, persuasive little man. I could give it a shot. But I mean, I understand if you think that I'm useless and that no
There
one else
are
is.
other places you can travel. You can go to any of the places that you visited before.
Could go to the Spider Bros.
We could just. Why don't we go have a nice rest at the village?
Spider Village.
Well, we could also tell the
There
Spider
wasn't a
Bros.
lot at the village. Oh yeah, the spider, yeah, the spider place. We could definitely go there and see what they make of all this.
Yeah, be like, we saw.
After all, they probably know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's go to the Spider Kingdom.
Go see Arachnabob and be like, yo, what do you know about this flying man and Cthulhu?
Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
if you want to do that, then move yourselves on the map.
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome. Do you go to a different spider city, or do you go to the one with Arachnabob, which is
Arachnabob, yeah.
Definitely.
sort of on the
Definitely
south
go.
side? Yeah, awesome. So you do spend a couple of days, passing through the Spider Kingdom until you come to Arachnabob's home city. He greets you with open arms or legs all at once. Give you a big hug. Seeing as there's only 3 of you, he stands on his hind legs and dedicates 2 arms to each of you.
Aw. How friendly. Hey,
Such a
Arachnabob.
geezer.
I'll pat him on the leg.
Nice. Says, and what brings you back here, my friends? We're going out dancing again.
Maybe in a bit, but we got some questions too.
He said, please sit. Would you like a cup of tea?
Perhaps a lemsip for my friend Teclis over here.
Sorry.
I'll accept his tea. I'll have a tea, Arachnabob. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to offer. What do you know about the Crystal Mere, if anything?
Oh, it's an ancient lake. In there as long as the elves.
Is there anything interesting about the Crystal Mere that you know about? Or do you not have much info on it?
So is the dam that important? That's sort of general normal questions.
A dam?
Yeah, the big dam.
Oh, I didn't know there was a dam. We spiders don't really venture around.
Oh, fair. Just wondered if you'd heard anything. Any musings?
No. That river is ancient, though. Longer than all of the elves.
That's kind of old.
Yes. For someone to divert such a thing would be a massive task. Quite a substantial undertaking. Do you know who built the dam on the Crystal Mere?
No. Do tell us, please.
I'll have to learn.
He doesn't know either. That's what he's saying.
Oh, No.
I see. No, mate, no, we don't know.
Does the name Jander mean anything to you?
He sort of stops pouring the tea for half a second and then keeps going. He goes, "That is an evil name."
Ah, okay.
Ah,
Could you give us some insight as to who this Jander man might be and why
yeah.
he's so evil?
He tried to lead an uprising against Lord Eltienne. Some say he started the Crimson Winter.
Oh boy.
Oh, doesn't sound like a lot
Oh,
of a chap.
all I can just think is Simon's gonna be furious with us.
Literally,
Actually, no, you
ever
done the
since
same
we
shit.
sort of went in blindly and destroyed the dam and then came back, I was sort of thinking Simon's definitely going to be taking the piss out of us, or at least moaning.
We just think on our feet. That's it. We're doers.
We don't know what we're doing, but by God, we're doing.
Exactly.
What would
Okay.
what would the repercussions be if this Jander were to still be around? We don't know much about the Crimson Winter, and we're trying to learn more
Or to somehow be freed.
and flying around.
It
He flies. We don't know.
was a great battle between all the elven realms.
Hmm.
Okay. That doesn't involve the dwarves. So,
I didn't hear half
No,
what's in
just
that.
the elves fought in the Crimson Winter.
So we should, theoretically, if someone saw Jander, there'd be like an authority to report that to, or
Yes.
some sort of Jander watch, some sort of. I know when we saw the kids stealing potatoes back at the tribe, we had like a sort of police. Is there a Jander police?
He doesn't need policing. He's locked in an ancient tower.
Ah,
that is good to know. But if he was to escape that tower,
there would obviously be some sort of backup. He's so dangerous. If he were to escape, there would be some sort of backup emergency mechanism in place, or some sort of drill that people have run and know what to do in this situation. I would presume Arachnabob. What I'd do, right?
He doesn't really have a good answer for you, but he does say that Yander was hated by all of the elven realms, so perhaps the elves of the Moonwood might want to help you. But
Whoa, not help. Whoa.
very,
This is all hypothetical.
yeah. He is still very much under the impression that he is locked away in this ancient tower.
Good. So, anyway, do you know how many days' travel the Moonwood is away from here? By any chance? Unrelated?
He says it depends which way you're going.
Okay, what's the fastest way?
Oh, probably by the clearing and then onto Hightower.
The second fastest way would be If you've already seen Hightower, you don't know that bothered about a tall tower.
It is just a tower, really, isn't it? It's not that.
Yeah. We don't want to go near that. We go the other way quickly to the moonwood.
Arachnobob says the tower is perfectly safe for you guys.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Sure it is. Well.
Says you can go other ways if you want. Go by Elfmar.
Yeah. Elfmar sounds nice, doesn't it, guys, this time of year?
No.
Yeah, sounds.
No.
No?
No. Let's not go that way. That's. We've already been that way, guys. Yeah.
Have we?
Can I speak to you guys outside for a second?
Yeah, cool. But we'll have
Arachnobob takes offence.
Oh no, sorry, Rattenbob. We all smoke, and we just don't want to stink up your lovely little spider house. And I'm gonna literally root in my bag for anything that is flammable. I'm gonna cut off a tiny bit of rope and sort of hide it, but like show it to Arachnobob quickly as if to disguise it as like a cigar or something, and be like, "See, look, just gonna go have a smoke, guys. Do you wanna come with me?"
I'll take a sleight of hand as you.
Oh my god, I've crit failed so many times. Sleight of hand again. Let's go. 17.
Nice. It's a good job you always play a halfling.
Yeah, dude, it's almost OP.
It's still strong.
You flash Arachnobob successfully the piece of rope / cigarette.
Cool.
As you make your way outside.
Okay, in a very hushed tone, I'm going to say, guys, we saw him going towards the Broken Coven. In between us and Elfmar is the Broken Coven. If anything, we want to go through Hightower because they're not there anymore.
Oh, true. The closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm.
And I'm gonna cast my burning hands on this rope to make it actually seem like I'm smoking rope. Damn, if only it was hemp rope, am I right?
I was gonna go to Elfmar, but then
Technically, is just going to use prestidigitation to make it look like there's smoke sort of coming out between his fingers.
I'm just gonna straight up continue with the rope.
I guess we're going on to the Moonwood.
I would say so immediately.
Well, let's say our goodbyes to Arachnobob. Thank him for his hospitality, and maybe suggest moving to a different, far away land. One that isn't about to probably get destroyed.
Oh, so what? Who's gonna destroy cheese?
And I'll stub out my rope, and I'll walk back in to Arachnobob, and Arachnobob, can I take that tea to go, please? We're gonna head off. Thank you for your hospitality. Maybe take a holiday, dude. You look like you could use with a break. Maybe somewhere west.
Arachnobob says, "No, this is my home."
Yeah, it's always gonna be here when you get back.
Take a break. Take a break.
Well, I suppose I could go to Elfmar. They say their parties are.
Dude, you don't want to go there. That place is shit as hell.
I heard there was a tidal wave, and there's damage to Alfmar, and it's not open for the next year, so you should definitely go the other way.
That's what I heard.
I've got a cousin who lives in Alfmar.
Only elves live in Elfmar.
Yeah, didn't say I was a halfling.
Interesting, cousin.
Yeah, second cousin.
So I can't go and visit your cousin in Elfmar.
Oh my.
No, he's the one that told me that it's fully under repair. No visitors to be allowed in or out at the moment until the grand reopening.
Perhaps I could help.
Ah, Spider Bob, you don't do that. You want to go on holiday. You want to relax. You know, put up your many legs. Have a Pinot spider.
Like a spider getting caught in a web.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, guys. I guess that's where we'll leave it for today.
Oh dear, boys. I think we fucked up.
I feel like that is literally this whole campaign is. Don't you know? I think Pete's trying to be like, think on your feet, guys. You know, make your own decisions. Not go to one NPC, do as they say. Go to next NPC, do as they say.
That's not
I mean,
why?
why?
One shot people.
Hey, if they ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes, yeah, very true, very true.
I mean, that's that. Didn't really feel like we could say no to, because the whole one-shotting situation. So that wasn't really like us just being like, yes, boss. That was more of like a, I don't want to die 3 sessions after making my character.
That was a distinct feeling as well.
Yeah, and then like this guy, and immediately this guy. Oh, okay, we could have not unleashed Cthulhu and started Crimson War 2.0. But sometimes you just go with the flow.
You know what? Yeah, sometimes people have a bad run. Okay, doesn't make them bad fucking people. You know, sometimes just on a bad fucking run. You know.
Yeah, he's had loads of time, 200 years locked up in prison. I'm sure he's changed his ways. He's repentant. He's different.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about us.
Oh,
we had a bad run, a couple of bad days. You know, I mean, we're bad people, bad adventurers. Jonathan Waters once scored 2 own goals and missed a penalty in a game. He's still a Stoke legend.
Is he?
Sort of.
Is that also the antithesis of success for you in Technis's eyes? Is to be John Waters, Stoke legend?
Hey, look, becoming a Stoke legend is better than what 99.9% of footballers will achieve. So,
what? No way. 99.9.
Yeah.
Anyone who's played in the Champions League, I would argue, has achieved more than Jonathan Waters.
Yeah, but think of how many people play football.
Professionally, I still think it's more than 99.
Nah, we'll do the math on this later.
If you're talking about professional footballers only, then it's probably more like 99.1, 99.8.
Yeah, like you're saying basically like Stoke represents like.
Patrick didn't say professional; he just said footballers. I'm a footballer. I played.
Yeah, exactly. Like all three of the people that I'm on the phone with are footballers.
Yeah, you guys play Discord.
You go and play football every week. Like,
professional.
Yeah, I didn't say professional. I said footballers. You're a footballer. Dave's a footballer. Rob's a footballer. JMO's a footballer.
Dude, my elbow is so swollen. It's unbelievable. You could honestly, it's fucking huge, mate.
Simon's going to be so ticked off with us when he comes back.
But he doesn't need to know the details.
He needs to be here more often then. You know, he can't be mad at us if he's not here to make decisions. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we need a caretaker taker. We need a handler.
We
Who would have
honestly do.
thought that he would be like, I was going to say the voice of reason, but like, you're like adventuring compass.
He just is the only one that seems to make us think more than like for 5 seconds, you know. So should we think about this person's intentions? Is something we don't tend to do without him, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
We're just
start
like,
doing that.
yes, boss.
Nah.
Yeah,
More fun this
okay,
way.
we're going
It's
to
like-
do the thing.
It's like, hello, mysterious guy who's trapped us in a magic circle. Of course we'll go and do your bidding instantly and take your word that you'll help us. The more you look at it, the dumber it gets.
Also,
That's why
you say
I've only looked at it
trap. You knocked on his front door and went, "Can we come in?" He went, "Maybe." Lord Eltienne, and you went, "Yeah," and you're like, "Come on in," and then you just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did
This
happen.
whole thing could have been avoided probably if we just said, fuck Lord Eltienne.
Or just not gone in.
Or that.
True.
Look
Or-
at Pete with the big brain. Ooh.
Reconned it.
Yes.
Can we just go ahead and double confirm I'll take my Dick of the Day award now?
Oh, yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Arguably one of the worst
Yeah.
because it literally points out the spell in your spell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, this is
We even spoke about it earlier in the week.
yes, we actually did. That happened to come up at some point less than a week ago. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm not even mad. I'm
Pick of
actually just
the pick of
impressed.
the year.
What were my skillful play or Patrick's forgetfulness?
Right, in fact, I forgetfulness.
Jesus Christ. Oh, forgetful.
I don't know if you can call it skillful play when you just cast magic missile twice.
Yeah.
You know.
And were you down though?
I mean, yeah, I was. I didn't say it wasn't effective. No, it was definitely effective, but you know, it doesn't always have to be
So-
skillful. Sometimes
Was
the
it
goalkeeper
skillful?
will
It,
smash his
the
head
one
into the
person could
goalpost.
have negated it and didn't. Alright,
Yeah. It was really funny. At one point, after I had half HP by the first magic missile, I thought to myself, "Oh damn! If I was only level 5, I'd be able to counterspell that." So close, you know. We were even thinking about it. Like,
Thinking of using your reaction to cast a spell. Not doing it.
literally, I was so close. I was like, there is a way to use my reaction to not take any damage here, but it's not until next level. Oh wait, no, I could do this 6 times. Yeah, okay, fantastic.
And it's your favourite spell. You've been bombing off shield for ages.
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
great.
I think that's part of the problem though. I've used it for the same thing like fucking 10 times now, or well, not quite 10 times, but you know, a bunch. And I kind of forgot. Like it kind of almost feels like trinket text, like the bit at the end, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right,
But
guys.
actually, it came up.
Hmm. My one shot in the gobbo queen lady.
To be fair, that 39 was a lot of damage.
Yeah, the crit. The crit
Yeah,
was
to be
pretty
fair,
good.
the hilarious evaporation of the head honcho goblin with one attack was pretty funny. Also, I will double votes for that, for the mathematically correct decision of taking the double dice there. Always
go
correct.
double dice. Never go max damage. Fuck
Oh
that.
yeah, baby.
Well, because the average on 8d6 is 28 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, I'm chatting shit. I'm chatting fucking shit there. No, it's 48.
The average is still the same as max damage, but
I don't know what I'm talking about. No, 8d6. 2d6 is
yeah.
the average is 7, right? So, yeah, the average damage on 8d6 should be 28. So defo.
Right.
And then you just got rewarded and fucking blew her up anyway. So you know.
Yeah. I would
Sweet.
always take them, even if it's mathematically not in my favour to do so. I would still roll twice the amount of dice
Same.
I respect that.
because it's more fun.
Yeah. 100%.
For anyone who cares, briefly, Real Madrid and Chelsea are in extra time, but Real Madrid have just scored, and that will send Chelsea out.
Damn.
But it's the first half of
Speed,
extra
was a good
time.
run.
Who scored for Chelsea?
Mount scored, Rudiger scored, Werner scored, and Alonso had a goal disallowed.
So
Oh,
what I'm hearing is no Loftus-Cheek double.
No Loftus-Cheek double. Apparently, he's been invisible again.
Who would have
50p well spent.
Yeah.
That's why we only bet 50p though.
that's smart. All
All right, guys.
That's all good. I'm going to jump off. Yeah,
I'm jumping off,
We
guys.
will go. Do we want to do next week? I know we've got a bank holiday Monday.
Yeah, I'm working.
I mean, I'm down for any Tuesday, Wednesday, or
I think
Thursday that week's fine by me.
Tuesday's good for me.
Rob?
Tuesday, I believe I'm working till 7. I will check really quick. But if you want to do a 7:30 start, that's fine.
Yeah, all right, sweet. I'll put it in the books. Tuesday, 7:30. Thanks very much, guys.
Sweet.
Cheers,
Thank
boys.
you very much.
Fun.